What?
It's a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Outside Thomas. Robinson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
On the wing to Rosen. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Jokic has checked in for Robinson. Jordan kicks to Drexler. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. I mean, opposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And Houston leads by 19.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
DeRozan against Jordan. And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up with a block, gets the whole team energized.
Robinson, that's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Thomas dishes to Kobe. Chalk up two there.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and it's Houston with another.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is
Like, come fuck with me. Come fuck with me.
She will.
He's like, come fuck with me. What's up? I don't smell good.
You know, so sassy.
He like, I know they keep me right. I know I smell good. Let her know. She don't know. Sometimes you gotta let them know, man. Cause they be acting like they don't know. Yeah. First of all, that just pissed me the fuck off. Another fucking time, man. Alright, John Rondo. Pissed off. They gave me them bullshit ass cards. It's whatever, bro. Oh shit. Boo. I already knew it was some trash though.
For almost 3 years, Arby's had one regular he didn't reveal anything, and it seemed like he was a very private person. The staff believed that eventually the man would open up. Being a WW2 veteran, Duck didn't even have a family and was all alone. The folks at Arby's soon started coming up with their own theories and rumors about Mr. Duck. Finally, Christina again mustered up the courage to walk up to him and pose the curious question. Hi, Mr. Duck. We wanted to know, what keeps you coming back to our restaurant? Mr. Duck looked up at this time. He smiled and simply replied, this is the only place I can get a sandwich that doesn't hurt my stomach. It turned out that the old veteran was dealing with several health issues, including a very sensitive stomach. He came to their restaurant because it was the only place where he could eat without it affecting him.
Another bright, sunny day here in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona. Thankfully, we're inside today. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. And for the Suns, here's Maravich. Pass to Mashburn. That shot off. Some solid defense from Gasol. And Bryant, here we go. Here's Thomas. Six to shoot. And here's Gasol. Second shot opportunity. And the shot falls short that time.
Oh my God.
Here's Baylor. Here's Malone. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Bryant, no good. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Maravich. Here's Mashburn. Checked by Gasol. Here's Mashburn. Up and over Gasol. Mashburn's shot is off. Bryant against Levine. Bryant, no good.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement.
Pass to Maravich. Here's Baylor. They grab their own miss. Mashburn. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Thomas. From outside, off the mark. Here's Mashburn. And Gasol with the block.
Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both ends.
Here's Mashburn. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Baylor. And Gasol with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Phoenix calls timeout.
Timeout, home team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Malone. Left side Levine. And he can't get that one. And Houston will come the other way.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's LaVine.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Maravich. Inside. Baylor. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but this guy is wonderful.
LaVine, that was good.
LaVine connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
Here's Thomas. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid.
Fresco, leave her alone. Hey.
Stop.
Pick. And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. Got to give LaVine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Here's Thomas. The 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Now LaVine. 5 points in the game. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And Houston will come the other way. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, I love the decisiveness from Gasol on that play. It rolls right off the screen with purpose.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Maravich. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Pass to Gasol. And he gets that one.
What you about to make, Mom?
Love to get Gasol.
You about to put the chicken in the oven?
Looks, I mean, he doesn't miss many.
Outside LaVine. Over Bryant. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already.
Stop being evil.
But a fairly even matchup after this
You got an
first
evil
quarter of
cat,
play.
man.
And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
We've got Drew Holiday. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Hill in at the power forward. And for Houston, Marc Gasol is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Thomas in at the 1. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Butler. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Back to O'Neal. Pass to Thomas. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Now Butler, defended by DeRozan. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Wow, Butler letting This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Pass to O'Neal. Paul with a steal. And they're running. Here's Holiday.
Awaiting foul. Kobe Bryant.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They've carried out a great game plan with the pace so far, working it down low and getting high percentage.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Here's Bryant. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Count it.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Here's Thomas. Check by Hill. Pass to Gasol. Kicks it out to Bryant. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Bosch.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Holiday. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a 7-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Here's Thomas. Check by Hill. Kicks it out to Bryant from behind the arc. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Hill can't connect. And it's Houston's ball. Gasol passes to Bryant. Butler with a steal. Outside, Hill to the middle. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. Lets the three fly. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to O'Neal. It doesn't go for him. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Hill. And Gasol with the block. Here's Bryant. Here he goes. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Knocked loose. Hall passes to Hill. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Substitution for your home team.
1:11 left in the second period. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And then Gasol with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of force.
Gasol. Pass to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches a three. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 6 points.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Here's Mashburn. Check by Gasol. Leans inside. And Gasol with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Maravich. No good there, off the double clutch. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Bryant. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And for Houston, they've got DeMar DeRozan. He's out there with Marc Gasol, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Levine. Up and over Gasol, and Gasol with the block. DeRozan into the lane. The rebound by Baylor. Here's Malone. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Baylor, that's good. And the Suns lead by 1.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of what his guys roll.
Down low. Intercepted. He's got a clear path. He stops. He pops. Second chance shot. And Malone gets it to go.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Pass to Thomas. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Maravich, no good. Bryant, right side. It's deflected. Here's Baylor. Here's Maravich. Got a hand on it. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Thomas. Deflected. Pass to Maravich. Here's Thomas. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and handle the dunk.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Let's see it, fans.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Shot's good by Hill.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Cousins. Iguodala outside. From deep three-point range.
Oh, wow.
They get it again. This for the tie. It's hauled in by Nash.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Hill. 1:51 left in the third. Pass to Malone. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
First team foul.
And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
To the inside, Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
The patience of Iguodala, letting the pick and roll develop.
Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And it's now just a 1-point Phoenix lead. To the paint. There's 1:12 left to play in the third. And here's Iguodala. For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open. It's hard to find.
Pass to Nash. Iguodala outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Hill. Iguodala's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Nash, defended by Harden. Here's Bosch, and they get it. It's tipped.
Are using great defensive instincts. Cousins will swat anyone's shot away. He's relentless.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Here's a floater. Ball can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Gets the 3 ball to go. Paul's got 5 points. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Duncan. And here's Levine. Robinson with the block. And for Houston, we've got Andre Iguodala. He's out there with James Harden. Jaylen Brown is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Robinson in at the 4 slot. Here's Maravich. Here's Duncan. Levine with it. Defended by Harden. Here's Maravich. Shoots over Cousins. Maravich, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. He knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And it's good. 2 points. And Houston leads by 8.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
That's the specialty of the defense. If you're the defense, you got to know he's looking to dunk it or make a poster run.
Now here's Iguodala. glass on the layup.
Oh, the rugged physicality Iguodala brings to the game is special. What a performer this guy is.
Levine passes to Butler. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Maravich, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really, did you see that?
Throw it down. I like the throw down.
David Robinson.
Come on, he's playing with them, juggling act. I mean, he's so clever with the ball in his hands, just a master at creating space for himself.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your home team, Jamal Mashburn.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's blocked by Harden. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
The ball goes to the away team.
Fucking shucks.
Now here's Iguodala. Tight defense on him. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Robinson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Phoenix calls timeout. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Inside, here's Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, a multi-talented player, Iguodala knows his role and has always proven himself to be a great distributor.
The 3-ball. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far, they've had no answers.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
He takes it in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Iguodala's shot is good. Iguodala's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Maravich. Iguodala defending. Levine with it. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Harden.
And Harden sent a message to the D with the block, really showing his extraordinary athleticism on the defensive end.
On the wing, Harden. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Baylor. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
You like seeing Levine like more like this. Wanting to improve as a passer.
Harden, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Levine, good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
The offensive rebound. Harden from outside knocks down the triple.
James Harden.
And Houston leads by 21.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Maravich. Iguodala defending. Maravich, no good. Iguodala inside. Off target.
Oh, good job of sticking with his man. Levine is engaged on defense.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team.
Downtown Detroit shining brightly tonight. What a look at the Motor City from just across the river. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So with Cousins on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. O'Neal is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Kobe. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Pistons, Chris Paul is out there with Richard Hamilton. Then there's Mourning, and it's Durant, and it's Shays in at the 4-man position. And the rejection by Iguodala. Here's Kobe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. If Hamilton picks that one up, Houston shooting their first free throws of this one. The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Paul. Drives to the hoop. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker. 4 shots, 4 misses. And you can sense a certain frustration building.
A 3 from Bryant. Shays with the rebound.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Mourning throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Shaq. And here's Kobe from the arc. Kobe draws the double. Right side, DeRozan. Got it. Good job in the low post.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
Inside. And the rejection by Iguodala. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Hamilton. For the three. And Kobe Bryant hits from deep. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here is Hamilton. Down low. Mourning. Shaq with some nice D. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Ball against Iguodala. Shays the pass to Paul. To the paint to end the run. Gasol with the steal. Bryant with it. Now Hamilton defending. And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Outside Kirilenko. Passes to Durant. Driving to the basket. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Bryant will bring it up for Houston. Over Irving. Gasol trying to free himself up. And again, Kobe Bryant. He's got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Terry dishes to Mourning. Shoots over Shaq. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Detroit trails by 13. Outside, KD. And Mourning throws it down.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Outside, Bryant. Takes it inside, and they pick up 2. Bryant's got 15.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Moving against Kobe. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Kobe passes to O'Neal. Kobe against Terry. They double team Kobe. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. A free throw drops for Kobe. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. And Beers checked in for Mourning. Martin comes in for Andre Kirilenko. LeBron's checked in for Kevin Durant, and it's Rose in for Irving. Now here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Kobe can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Kobe. Misses from short range. And so it's Houston. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty. Of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Harden is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Derrick Rose. And there's Terry. And it's Lambeer. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Houston leading by 13. Outside Bryant. With the drive and the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Rose. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Iguodala outside. They double team Kobe to the middle. Gasol kicks to Bryant. Houston with a new 14. And it's out of bounds. And they save last touch by Bryant. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The drive by James. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for James. Hamilton against Kobe. Going inside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Paul. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bryant passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Bryant. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Kobe, and stolen by Hamilton. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. Shays can't hit.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Bryant against Hamilton. Snatched away. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. For the Pistons, Hornings checked in for Lampier. Kevin Durant comes in for Barnes. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Paul. Now, here is Irving. The pass to Shea. Back to Irving. Shea's the pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Hamilton. Drains the 19-footer. Hamilton's got his first 2 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And Hornings sends it back.
And that's his signature. Morning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
And the Pistons making a change here. Kirilenko's checked in. Detroit trails by 17. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Hamilton against Kobe. Kobe with the steal. Here's the floater.
There's no point in doing that. I need all logs of them. So I'm not gonna finish the game.
So a couple of minutes goes by, they show up, and they tell them to drive back up the road, but stop about 200 yards short of where you believe this woman's body is. And so Deborah and her husband, they get back in the car, they drive back up the road where they came from, and so they pulled over on the side of the road. The police came up on their side, and they said, yep, right around the corner, you're going to find her lying on the ground on the left side. And so Deborah and her husband are just sitting in the car watching as the police go up. They make that turn, they kind of disappear out of sight, and then they see their spotlight moving around on the other side of the turn, and so they figure, okay, they're looking for the body. But after several minutes, the police came back and they stopped next to Deborah's car, and they said, you know what, guys? We didn't see anything up there. There wasn't a body. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary. And Deborah would say to police, I'm not lying. I know what I saw. There's a woman's body right there in front of me. And they would tell her that we believe you, but we can't do anything because there's nothing up there. And so they told Deborah and her husband to go home. They did. Officers drove back to their police station. Once they were inside, they began speculating about what Deborah might have seen. And as they were talking, another officer came into the station, a guy named Rich Strasser, and he overhears them, and he was so intrigued, and he asked them, you know, what happened, what did you see? And they explained to him that the woman, Deborah, had spotted a supposed dead woman's body up on Bullion Bend. And as soon as he heard Bullion Bend, Rich remembered that just a couple of days ago, they had received a missing person report of a young woman named Christine Skubish and her young son named Nick, who was gone missing, and the last place they had been seen was up on Bullion Bend. And so Rich wondered if maybe there was a body up there, maybe it was Christine's. And so the next morning, Rich got up early and he headed out to Bullion Bend, and when he reached the exact spot where Deborah had claimed to have seen this dead woman's body, he found a children's shoe. So he stopped his car, he got out, he picked the shoe up, and he's looking around, and he's looking for anything.
Conspiracy shit.
So he walks over to the guardrail that overlooks this very steep embankment, and he looks down the other side. As he's looking, he thinks he sees more clothing farther down the mountain. So he climbs over the guardrail and very carefully maneuvers his way down. He reaches a clearing in the branches and the trees, and he can see down to where the train kind of levels off. And right down there is a smashed up red four-door sedan. It was the same type of car that Christine Skubish had been driving when she went missing. And so Rich ran down the mountain, following debris all the way to this red car. Wow, he looks inside, and there in the driver's seat is Christine Skubish, and unfortunately she was deceased. And then on the passenger seat is her son, Nicky, and he is alive.
A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Houston, we've got Andre Iguodala. Marc Gasol is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's James Harden, and it's Harris in at the three. And here's Paul, outside Durant. Pass to Paul, all sorts of time, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
Iguodala outside. Harris outside. Back to Iguodala. Clock at 6. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You know, Andre Iguodala, if he gets a few steps, takes off from the launching pad.
For three, Durant. Rebounded by Cousins.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Tipped.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
Now here's Cousins. Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Pass to Hamilton. Over Harden. And it's blocked by Harden. The ball's knocked loose. Down low. Outside Paul. Launches it. Gasol grabs the board.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Harris outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Detroit, and there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Paul. The three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Paul's got 5.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
For 3, here's Harris. Kept alive. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Here's Cousins. Got a hand on it. Outside Durant. On the take. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there. That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Detroit.
Now here's Gasol. Defense right on it. For 3, here's Harris. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Right side Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Gasol. Out to Harris. And that one's long.
Stay where you at. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Paul for 3. Connects from downtown.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Paul with a steal. Durant, the pass to Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And once Paul makes up his mind, he does not hesitate on that play and is developing his three-point game later in his career.
Now here's Harden. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Durant. Out to the wing. Here's Hamilton. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. From deep. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Second team foul.
First one falls.
For Detroit, Richard Hamilton taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Cousins. Outside Harden. Driving to the basket. And no good. Good work defensively by James. Here's Terry. Here's Martin. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Jason Terry.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was making up the lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Detroit, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Iguodala in at the point. And for Detroit, we've got Barnes. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Terry in at the point guard position.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Iguodala's got 8.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Pass to Martin. The shot no good. And Houston will come the other way. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It's James on the wing. Check by Gasol. Shot's good by
LeBron
James. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
How smart is LeBron James right there? Just amazing, knowing when to drive, when to stop, and when to pop.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Detroit calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Pass to Irving. Here's Terry. Shot clock at 6. And rejected. In transition, here they come. Cousins, the pass to Harris. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Gasol finds Harris. Looking to get back on track. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. That one drops. He ties it up.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Rose outside. Takes it inside.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
Alonzo
save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Tobias can take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
Rose outside. Pass to Durant. And Harden with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Here's Durant. And he lays it up and in. And the Pistons lead by 2. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Harris outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team
so he's a
foul.
capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
Both good from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside Irving. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harris misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Drills it from deep.
Such a remarkable scorer. Kyrie has such a quick trigger. The D has no chance there.
Harris against Durant. And Harris throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Durant. And he's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Harris outside. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Andre Kirilenko.
54 seconds left to play in the half. Goes up from the top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses. Durant's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Harris with the drive. And Harris throws it down.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
Harris against Durant. Over Harris. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Hamilton. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Rose outside. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it go. And a pretty tight. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Marc Gasol is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Here's Hamilton. And Harden with the block. Harris outside. Clock at 6. For the lead. Gasol passes to Harris. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Paul. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
LeBron, he's checked in from Kevin Durant.
Pistons. LeBron James.
Now here's Iguodala. He's guarded by Paul. Iguodala with the ball. He's got 12. With the drive. Oh! To throw down. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about a few tricks still left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve? Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
Here's Hamilton. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Iguodala inside.
Iguodala is such a tough cover, very physical, and uses his body well that time to get the foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Houston.
And so he hits both. The visitors with the ball. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Detroit calls timeout. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Cozy.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. James passes to Irving. And Gasol with the block.
Oh, this is what Gasol can do at over 7 feet. Big blocks and constant pressure on the shooters.
Second chance effort.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
For 3, here's Harris. The shot misses.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Kenyon Martin.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Kyrie not backing away from the contact there. In fact, welcoming that one, tricked you into it.
Now Iguodala. 16 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Terry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Jason Terry.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the
2
defense.
minutes remaining in the
Quick
third.
move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Harris against James. Another shot. And Harris lays it up and in. Harris has got 20.
Now, Tobias has a good frame and has good strength. I like to see him go in there and put it to good use on the offensive glass.
Pass to Irving. A minute and a half left in the third. Here's Martin. Goes back up. Some solid defense from Gasol. Martin's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And it's Iguodala off the drive. And it's Martin with the rebound. And here's Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Irving with it. Harden picks him up. Offensive rebound. Martin, the layup off target. Martin's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And he drives in. Here's Harris. Pass to Gasol. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Substitution for Detroit. Bill Lambier. Andre Kirilenko.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Harden comes to help. Back to Rose. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Harris. On the wing, Harden. Gasol passes to Harden. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Harden's got his first points of the game.
The sweet lefty stroke of Harden on display. Such a pure jump shooter.
Rose against Harden. Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot.
Great to see Cousins get after it on defense there. He has the size and skill needed to be a lockdown defender, especially.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Pistons.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D-Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
Here's Paul. Deflected. Pass to Brown. Count the basket. And it's an 8-point Houston lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
The team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Wade. Driving in. The kick out to Gay. Here's the three. Tries again. And Robinson finishes it off. And Houston leads by 8.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work.
I go put money on the physically.
On the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Paul. That one doesn't drop. And Houston will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Reddish. Pass to Robinson. Here's Wade. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Kirilenko, defended by Gay. And here's Paul. Here we go, all alone. Reddish misses. Here's Hamilton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Detroit, Alonzo Mourning.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Outside Paul. With the floater. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Reddish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition. That helps get the rhythm going.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Tobias
Posey,
Harris.
if you could wait a second,
vintage?
you would get off the cage.
This was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, you guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
And Wade, just simply one of the best two guards of all time. Nice to just sum it up in one sentence right there. A dynamic all-around talent. He just continues to add to his legacy.
Here's Irving. No good off the glass.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered filtered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
He gets it in there. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wade, that's good.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Back to Irving. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's Wade. And they'll get another chance. It's intercepted. In transition. It's deflected. From deep. Hits the trifecta. And Houston leads by 19.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Into the lineup for Detroit.
Here's Terry. Brown with the steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And here's Detroit.
Houston foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Terry. James up top. It's Barnes on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
And so the home crowd treated to a win.
Something's in the microwave?
That's the oven. Did you change the temperature?
Yes.
That's the one that he reached. He reached that. When it beats like that, that's when it reached the temperature.
Okay. Good morning, baby. Did you eat last night when you made it home? Man? Did you eat some chicken Alfredo when you came home?
Yeah, that's
okay. Okay.
It was good.
Let me show you right.
For me? Yeah.
Thomas, looking like your damn daddy. Yeah, you.
Oh, you need it back?
No.
The time she gets up.
4:30. Huh?
And now for me to start my regular work week.
You work tonight?
This is starting my regular week. Last 2 days I worked overtime.
He's doing good. He's doing good. He's doing good. Chilling.
What happened to them girls?
What girls?
The girls that were staying over there. My dad.
They left.
They just left.
Yeah. Literally. Left the key under the mat. Didn't wake my mother up to tell her bye. They did because they really didn't like to wake her up, you know. I guess one of their friends opened the doors up for them, which is good, I guess.
Whose kids was that?
Go with your people. Huh?
Whose kids was that?
Uncle Wayne's girls.
The fuck is that?
The stud is Uncle Wayne's daughter.
Oh. What the fuck is
And
Wayne?
she just turned into a stud. I literally found a picture of her when she was like a year ago. Yeah. Now the younger one, the one that's 17, she's been dressing like a stud since she was 15. No. Her youngest, the stud's younger sister.
The one that I seen?
No, Uncle Wayne got 2 girls that came out lesbian. Yeah.
Oh.
The one that was at grandma's house not gay. Well, the stud gay. The other one was the girlfriend.
Dee and Kiki.
Look. That was just them, right? They were the only 2 there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is Dee?
Kiki? It's Kiki and Nene. Nene got the braids.
Nene was...
She's from Louisiana, but they've been together like a year and a half. A year.
Okay, so
Nene and Kiki.
And who's Kiki?
The stud.
Oh, Kiki the one that was black.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, let's know what it is.
Swear to God. Swear to God.
The Taylors.
You got that?
Swear to fucking
That's
God.
a good thing?
Hell yeah. It's Kobe Bryant.
What the hell said in-game what?
Huh?
It had words behind them that said...
Oh, that's just the pack that I bought. Nigga, look. Look at how many Kobe's you can possibly get out of. Well, you can't get all of them at once, but this the one I just got. But then they have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
Lower, it gets better?
Well, the best Kobe right now is this Kobe, in-game Kobe. Because the in-game cards have all badges Hall of Fame. Now, your rating, like 3-point rating, all that, yes, but they have all Hall of Fame badges.
Hey, no, that's live, though. If they naming it in-game,
Like, the first in-game card was Magic.
Yeah.
Then it was Kareem, Nas, Jokic, Kobe, and Shaq. They have an in-game Shaq. In-game Shaq. All Hall of Fame badges.
I'm really going back and forth with closing my case or not. I can't make a decision.
Why not?
For my luck when we got into the accident.
Do you want to end it? Do you not want to end it?
My mom keeps riding me, telling me to.
Well, it ain't her decision. So
Right?
whatever she gotta say don't even matter.
You know what? Let me do this. Let me see how far the appointment away would be for the to see the spine orthopedics.
Wait, hold on, that's the one you got?
No, this one.
That's the one you got?
Yes.
That's what I was saying.
This is the one I have.
And the other one had 80 Hall of fucking Fame badges?
80. All the badges in the game.
Wait, what? He has all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh no, that nigga's stupid.
Both of them have 99 offense and defense, but it's just them badges. You know, the badges take a lot. I mean, but there will be some stuff that this one has better than that one too. Like, you see, everything's 99 over here. Everything apparently is 999 over here.
It's just enough to make him a 99 overall.
Yes. But what makes this card better is like just the rating of everything, and then the tendencies. Look at that. Standing dunk tendency is at 100. Alley oop 100. Putback 100. Flashy driving 100. Well, everything else they had.
Flashiness was at 100?
Yeah, everything else they got the same. Well, contested shot tendency 100. Putback shot tendency. Block shot tendency 100. This one got a 97, but 100 just makes it that even more better. You feel me?
I mean, that's just the tendency.
Yeah.
Like,
tendencies mean a lot too on the game.
I mean, tendencies is when you like the computer plays for you for real, or when you when you get square, you press square near the basket, what he'll go automatically into. That's it. People, you up or you sleep?
That nigga's not up.
Huh?
That nigga's not up.
His eyes was open when I came out here. That's why I said
I got a Kobe Bryant card. That's really enough to put James Harden on the bench. Fuck James Harden. I'm really finna sell this James Harden. Wanna know why? For in-game James Harden.
Why, you got him?
No, I'm gonna get him. I gotta beat all these games.
And then you'll get him for free?
Yeah, for free. I could do that also to get Invincible with Tim Hardaway, but there's no point to get Invincible with Tim Hardaway. They got in-game cards now. But